Hey everyone, welcome to TRX on Tuesday with me, Greta. If you were here last week, you may remember that we did a so-called superhero workout. And basically what that meant was we did a lot of repetitions of some different exercises. So we didn't get through all of them because it was a lot. And I promised I would save it for you for this week, and I did. So I have some bicep and tricep stuff and a little bit of core planking things to do, but we're gonna throw in some other stuff in there to round it out. So that's kind of the gist of today's workout, and we'll get started with our warm-up. So straps are at mid-length, and we're gonna do, make sure you can see me. We're gonna start facing our anchor point, hands right in front of our hips, and we're gonna do a basic squat. Hips come back and stand back up. So we'll just do a few of these here just to kind of warm up and loosen up the joints in our hips and ankles and knees. And we're gonna progress this squat in a few seconds just to kind of get things moving. So I want you guys to come with your feet shoulder width apart. I want you guys to come down to a squat. Now, if you can let go of your straps here, great. If not, I want you to kind of rock forward so that you can and stand back up. So lean back and squat. Pull yourself forward so your ankles are moving and stand back up. So we're just kind of rocking forward a little bit to help with some ankle mobility. And it does kind of, my quads get a little bit more activated when I have to stand here because I can't just rely on the straps to hold me up. So do a few of these. You sink down, rock forward, and stand back up. I can feel my legs burning already. And let's do one more. And stay here where you're rocked forward and see if you can just, I'm gonna move my hands down to the, I'm burning already. I'm gonna move my hands down to the foot cradles here so that I can put my arms up and stand up. I think I may keep them in the, I think I like it better when I'm holding the handle. Let's try it that way. So down, rocked forward, hands up, and stand up. If you can do that, now we're really being honest about not grabbing and holding onto the strap. So we squat back, rock forward, hands up, and stand up. So we're getting a little shoulder mobility in here too. And just really making sure we're not relying on our straps to pull us up and keep us moving without using our bodies. So let's do one more. Rock back and then rock forward. Arms come up and stand up. Okay, so now we're gonna adjust just a little bit so we can get our arms moving a little more. We kind of woke our shoulders up, but let's do a little bit more to really get them warm. We're here at mid-length. We're gonna do a little squat row. Familiar with that. So we'll come to with our elbows down by our sides, shoulders down and back. We'll come to a slight angle where you feel it kind of squeezing in between your shoulder blades. And we'll straighten our arms, keep our shoulders down and back, squat down, squat up, and then row in. So arms back, down and up, and row in. So now we're really waking up our back. Our legs should be, this should feel fairly easy on your legs since we just did a bunch of squatting. So your legs should feel warm. And now we're just getting our arms and especially our back and shoulders kind of warmed up and moving. A couple more of these. And we'll do one last thing before we get into the workout. And pause up here. So let's fully lengthen these straps and do a little bit of chest press just to work the front of our bodies a little bit. So straight forward, facing away from this anchor point, Frankenstein arms. You're gonna walk back until you feel a little tension. Don't go crazy, this is just a warm up, remember. And then we lower our chest to our hands and press back up. So if this feels like a lot of work, step forward a little bit or step one leg in, because we're really just trying to warm up. We're not trying to get really hot and heavy right now. So just easy, letting your chest and arms, I'm gonna switch my legs now. Letting your chest and arms wake up. Get everything a little warmed up. And then maybe I'll do a couple with both my feet back now that I'm a little more warmed up in my chest and arms. And if you find the straps are touching your forearms or any part of your arm really, try and move your hands, instead of having your hands lower, you see how it's touching, try and move your arms up. So if they stay up, the strap should stay up. If they come down, the strap starts scraping on your arms. And not only is it scratchy and annoying, but it's not as effective for your own workout either. So one more here, and that is good for now. Go grab a little bit of water, make sure you have a mat, and that should be all you need besides your straps. And I will catch you back here in just a few minutes, well, just a few seconds.